I don't think we can discount the way that Giakoumakis finished the season last year. He stepped up. It was almost as if never forgot about Kyogo, but when he got injured,
his timing was perfect, wasn't it?
Giakoumakis stepped in. He got hat-tricks. I think he got over 15 goals. He got late winners. He was brave. He scored headers, overhead kicks. He just showed that he's got great technique, works hard, physical presence. Two different players, two different ways of playing. With Kyogo will run in behind. Giakoumakis, he's mobile, but it's not really his game. And you know when Giakoumakis is in the box, Abada and Jota are going to put the ball in.
John, you've got to pick one Celtic striker. You've said will no defer for 4-3-3. Yeah. It's Giakoumakis or Kyogo. Who starts at the weekend?
I think Kyogo starts. I think because of his because of the impact that Kyogo's had. Not saying Giakoumakis didn't have a big impact last season when Kyogo was injured. I thought he stepped up brilliantly, but for me I think Kyogo gets the nod, and I think it's a great sub, an option to bring off the bench because Kyogo does a lot of work. He runs in behind, he gets fouled, he'll run all day for you. He'll come short and he'll try and hold it up. He doesn't mind the physical side of it for such a small type of player.
How long was he out for last season? 3 months maybe? And he still scored 20 goals.
He's an incredible player, and that's why I think Kyogo starts the first game, Aberdeen. I think it'd be Jota and Abada alongside him, and then I just think it's a wonderful option to have when Kyogo's getting a bit tired, and then the following week or the week after you can start Giakoumakis and keep Kyogo fresh. Give him a little bit of a rest, but they've got two very good centre forwards now.
So Gary was sort of suggesting that there might be a bit of mix and match about it and horses for courses. Would you go that way? Would you change the central striker depending on who you're up against, what kind of defence you're up against?
I think as the season goes along, yes. I think because it's an awful lot of games. You'll have the League Cup again. You've got the Scottish Cup. You've got Champions League. So Celtic are playing on 4 fronts. So they're going to need a big squad to do that. It's almost like all the top teams, all the big squads need 2 players for every position. Ideally, that's what managers would like.
How would you two feel about being told, well, actually, it's a certain type of defence this week, so you're on the bench? How do you fancy that, Kenny?
That's exactly what I was just going to say. It's amazing that we're sitting here now saying, oh yeah, we'll just rotate. If that had been any one of us or any one of the other former players getting told, yeah, you'll play here and you might not play. No, I'm playing every week. I want to play every week or I'm not happy. So it's fine in essence and in theory chatting about, it's great to have 2 options, but come that time when the team's picked, the one that's not going to be in that team is not going to be a happy chappy, because they're going to be wanting to play. And both strikers in Kyogo and Giakoumakis have got a real case based on the season that they've just had that they could say, look, that shirt should be mine, so it's a real healthy problem to have for a manager when you've got 2 players that can do the role differently, because I think, like John says, Kyogo expends so much energy, he brings so much energy to the team that it's impossible to last 90 minutes every single week, particularly when you've got midweek games, so whether it be the Cup games or Champions League games, that you need a squad. But you don't want to be that guy, it's the squad player, you want to be the guy that's got that jersey in the start. Again, you want to make yourself impossible to leave you out the team.